There we go. Ha ha! Fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. All right. Good morning. My name is Darpole Algo, and welcome to this Friday watchlist building session. We are going to find some stocks and options that are going to make some moves today, and we're going to take advantage of that. We are going to look at a smart money dark pool and block trade algorithm software. It's provided by FlowTrade. I'm going to give the stream a few minutes to get going here. Let's see, make sure that give it a few minutes. All right, wait for some people to join. We want get some data going on here. Hope everybody's day is good. All right, we're gonna wait for some people to show up. Did show up? Show up. All right. As soon as we get people on, then we will look. KT, SNY. What is SNY? What is SNY? There we go. So, ES. What is ES doing? Is this NQ? Alright. Let's check out Apple. Alright, let's look at our futures. Nice little recovery off of the 15-minute bottom. Rejection off the 50-minute or the 50 SMA, so we'll see if that continues to reject and comes down and tests the 200 at 14,970 as far as ES is concerned. ES is running up again. Look for rejection off of 438150 or possibly 438250. Previous high is 4383. If we get above that, another strong day for ES, whereas NQ may slightly fade. Morning. What's up, Travis? I ran out of bangs, so I'm drinking this Rooster Booster thing, and I'm not feeling it. It makes my mouth very, I don't know, very dry. Some stocks that I do want to look at today. We're going to look at anything that's got a buy signal, so AKAM, anything that's got multiple reds, CLX, Clorox. Clorox could be fun. Verizon could be fun. Etsy could be fun. We missed the DPZ trade DocuSign. All right, let's check out DocuSign, CMG, and Wing. All right, making a list here. Docu, CMG, Wing. Yeah, let me, here, I'll just throw a link in the description real quick. 1 second, let me grab it. Let me grab it. If you sign up today, see if they can start your trial beginning on, like, let you in today, but see if they'll give you a full 7 days beginning Monday, right? There's the link. There's the link. Let's see. So it's DocuSign, DPZ, mRNA, Coop to the short side, Wing, CMG. There's no squeezes. CLX. What's the other one? Clorox. All right. I have to keep an eye on Snap since it's up 20% overnight. 20%. It's just ridiculous. They had a $10 expected move. Was it 10? No. Yeah, I think it was about a $10 expected move. Let's just check it out. Anyway, I got into this iron fly that is going to cause me some grief. It's going to cause me a little bit of headache. Right? A little bit of headache on this guy right here. Little bit of headache. So Snap's expected move was $10, right? So deep in the money on this one. If it can get to 80, I might be able to sell this for a little bit of a profit. I'm going to try to get out of it. Obviously, I would like Snap to come back down to like 69.50. Right? That would be nice. Definitely nice. So a $4 sell-off would be perfect for Snap. This is Snapshot on the daily. Let's see. Yeah, it busted through everything. 75 is obviously super resistance. I would like a fade to 67. If it could come back down and test the 1618 before it makes a move up, or even the $70 level, that would be good. However, it is very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. So, Snapchat. Alright, so Snapchat is going to be definitely on the list. Let me just grab some other ones here. Looks like American Airlines is also making a move. That should be interesting. All right. Pre-market gap scanner, low floaters. Look at that massive move. I'm always a little late on these. I'm working on this scanner right here that catches big gappers, right? All of these are massive gappers. I'm trying to get it if I can catch it like at the beginning. So New Home is a new IPO, right? NWHM should be fun to trade today. BBIG. NRXP, Acor, SCKT. This had a move yesterday. 6 to 15. It's pretty decent. All right, I'm checking out American Airlines. I believe they had earnings. When did they have earnings? Yeah, they had earnings yesterday. They missed on earnings. Interesting. American Airlines may make a move. Right? Got a slingshot squeeze setting up. Daily, 2-day, 3-day. I see a retracement at least to the 382, so at $22. Possibly $22.50 on American Airlines. All right. Yeah, that B big that we just talked about. Oh, look at this nasty move. It's trading. Where is it? It's trading at 4. I mean, it's got room. It's got options. You guys want to play a penny today? That might be fun. Let me holler at my boy real quick. So my boy's having a problem with IG gapping penny to play commons. Alright, that's not a bad setup there. Alright, I want to check out space. Sorry, I know that sucked. I had to move my mic. You guys had to deal with it for a second. My bad. The space may fade. Didn't, I mean, it closed barely above the 200 SMA. Right? I need it to get... It'd be nice. It'd be nice if it would just rip today, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Good morning. And Travis, you were a little early. You were a little early. All right. I think we got enough people here. Let's get into this. I've got to be out of here by 6:10 or 9:10 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to stream for the Bullish Bears this morning. And yeah. All right. Snap, massive move. Twitter, massive move. Hopefully Twitter sells off. It'd be nice if we could get a sell-off on Twitter back down into the, 71 level. Let's hope that that whole move was baked into it. Yeah, it would be nice if we could do that. Anyway. Yeah, so that's Twitter, Snap. All right, for those of you that don't know, this is the Smart Money dark pool and block trade algorithm software provided by the FlowTrade. I'm just changing my screen up here real quick to a 4-chart screen so that we can start looking at some of these plays. CRM I went over last night. DocuSign is another one on my list. Big C is another one. CrowdStrike, just because it's forming a bull flag. And then I think, is it Sam Adams? Sam Adams dropped 20%. Look at this. This is crazy. Talk about a falling knife. I guess those hard seltzers aren't that good for a company after all. Sam Adams, if you want to try to play this. $7.50. Holy no, dude. From $9.50 to $7, that's a $200 drop. Whoa. Hold on. All right. So, yeah, talk about volatility. This is going to be fun. So this wick right here is a stop killer, basically. So if you're shorting it, right, you short it as it comes down, you start bringing your stop down with it, right? They hit you with this wick and your stop is gone, so you're screwed. So what kind of news would you have to lose 200 points? I mean, you're trading -3 ATRs. You're down at 752. Like, I mean, the next stop is this gap fill coming down to 697, another 50 points. Oh, wow. Like, does it go to 300 today? They've got to stop it. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching Sam. Try to get a little bit of that. All right, so that was Sam. Let's look at did the algo know what's what? I mean, the algo started net buying at the end of the day. Price is selling off. I don't know. It's gonna be a fun one to play. Big C. not super impressed with it. Yeah, I'll look at Playboy real quick. Come on. I had to say it. Oh, I had to say it. Alright, that's DocuSign. So DocuSign made that little Wu-Tang pattern reversal, as you can see here. Up to... Looks like it's trading in a little nice little... Right, this is that. Right, and then this last move is explosive. Right, that's perfect example of the Wu-Tang reversal. Okay, DocuSign looks like it's trading kind of a kind of flaggish. I mean, it looks like it's flagging. However, the algos are net buying, so keep that in mind. Let's look at Docu real quick. Yeah, this looks really good. It is trading at 3 ATR. However, we're getting a golden cross on the daily, the MACD golden cross. Looking at my MACD, oh yeah, this is pretty good. So look for DocuSign. I'm gonna look to play any pullbacks unless it just rips at the open. This is what the MACD looks like for Docu, right? This hourly is about to curl back up and around, and that would give us a trifecta where all of our MACDs are lined positively and bullish. This is a little cup and handle forming, right? Cup, handle, launch. From a fib perspective, 313. This is a 127, so a 314 for DocuSign. I like Docu. Docu 314 on the breakout. Above that, we've got 318. So DocuSign 314, 318, unless the options are in the $5 increment range, then it would be 315, 320. But yeah, let me explain what's going on here. We've got a nice, strong, bullish uptrend. We just had a squeeze release, right? Our MACD is about to curl up and go over. I mean, we're a little oversold on our RSI, but the MACD is really strong. Uptrend is strong. We're above VWAP, right? We're starting to get into a little low volume area. So maybe a potential pullback to 307 before we take that next move. But I mean, a 307 pullback brings us back to VWAP, brings us back to the 382, brings us back to the 34 EMA on the 15-minute chart. Okay. I don't know if it's necessarily going to do that. It may just come back to looks like we had a little doji yesterday at 309, or possibly down all the way to 308. So that's DocuSign. DocuSign looks real good. Algo's net buying. Yeah. All right. Big C, big commerce. Kind of a little cut, like longer term cup and handle. It looks like maybe. Well, let me just check. I gotta check one more thing here. Looking at the flow for DocuSign, looks like it's mixed. 300, 315 going into this, going into today. Right, a lot of those were bought yesterday. Yeah, so there's a ton of 310s for today. So the Docu 310s are probably going to be super liquid. Yeah, I mean, they closed yesterday well within risk tolerance. It's trading at 309. It closed, so it's up $1 overnight. And this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous chart. It says DocuSign. Yeah. All right. So Playboy was the next one you wanted me to look at real quick. PLBY. Okay, so it's resting at the bottom of the 4-hour Catalan channels, right? It's getting stopped from the 15-minute tops. 15-20 4-hour squeeze. Obviously, we'd like to, these green 10x bars, we'd like those to continue to move to the upside. We'd need a break. A close above 27.68, and we can run up and test the 50 at 28.73, or the 4-hour mid at 28.91. Right, so that's Playboy. Let me check what the Algo has to say on Playboy for you. CRM bullish and bearish divergence. So look, oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's net buying. That's pretty good. I like it. All right, we have a dark pool trade, or we got a dark pool level that's going to possibly cause a little bit of resistance, depending on how heavy it is. That's coming in right at that 27.70. All right, so good chart. Who brought this up? Nice, Travis. Okay, thanks, Travis. Let me just run through what's going on here so that the new viewers can understand. All right, so while it looks like we have bullish divergence beginning here, right, the Algo has been net buying. And while this looks like the bullish divergence area, right, however, that divergence is played out, right? So we would draw, a straight line across there, right? That divergence is played out at this level here. So that divergence is played out. The next divergence would be right here. So where price action and the Algo separate, right? That's the divergence we have. With that dark pool level coming in, right? So a break above, come on, just draw that. For some reason it doesn't want to draw. Anyway. It's weird. It's not letting me draw. Anyway, so a break above this 27.70 is a dark pool level. Look for it to start bringing price action up with it. Yeah, this looks pretty dang good. I like it. Net buying, strong net buying. Divergence must be played out. So keep that in mind. All right, let me look at the options chain on that real quick. Obviously, the 200 and the 4-hour mid at the 28.75, 29, 29.50. So this little range right here is going to be a little congestion for it. Options, so $5 options going out to next week. Yeah, the 30s look good. I mean, if we can get those for around that same price, that would be cool. If not, possibly 25-35 spread. Looking at the open interest on the put side, 35 might be a good target for out into August. So let me write that down. PLBY. Call or 35 call. Strong diverge. Okay. All right. All right. I wanted to look at lift. So lift is stuck in the 4-hour cloud right now, right? Below the 50 SMA as well. So look for this level to hold. right? Yeah, so with lift, I would need to get above 55.55 for a run to 56. A break above 56 and it releases and goes up to 58, right? So a break of 56 to 58. For me, I need to get above 55.55 to play that up to 56, right? Play the momentum up. Looking at options, get the deep in the delta, deep in the money, like delta 70s. Those are super cheap. So I would even get the delta 80s, so the 54 strikes, if I wanted to play that as a day trade. Going out to next week, the 55s look good, right? Oh, let me show you why. I forgot. You guys didn't see this yet. Whoa, what happened there? That'd be weird. All right, so this is lift, right? We've got dark pool level support. Algo is separated and diverged to the upside. We've got uptrending support that we're currently at. Like I said, we get above that 50. This level shows 50 previous. Get above previous highs, and then we can go up and test some of these previous levels, right? Right. Immediately, we would want to test this previous low, right? Followed by this little breakout high. Coming up with, and then finally, maybe some, some of those levels there. So that's lift. I don't know if DocuSign's going to wait for us. Yeah, I mean, we've got a little bit of congestion. We may flag here for a day or so. But I think lift was going to make that move. All right, so I did lift. Make Sam. All right. Checking out LRCX right now. Right, positive Intel earnings, and this thing rips. 675 on LRCX. It's pretty easy to get to. Right, so the last four I'm going to check out. I'm going to do them rather quickly. CMG, Wing, CLX, and CrowdStrike. All right, so everybody knows that Chipotle is good, but look at this massive move, right? I think it's a little too far gone for me to even mess with. Wingstop is another one. Nice, strong uptrend. Look for a pullback on that to go long. Clorox, all right, just started some bullish divergence. All right, we like to see. It's definitely got room to move from this little, I don't know, weird looking little inverted head and shoulders here. I don't know quite what that's going to end up being, but Clorox does have bullish divergence. And then CrowdStrike, this is bull flagging, right? It's got nice, strong bullish divergence. This would be a very technical play. I think that there's a lot of volatility in it. So, all right. CLF, Cliff, I played that for earnings, man. It's getting a lot of attention. Right. It's at a key level right now. The algo is trading with price action. The algo is It's interesting. We got these little dual regular block trades that came in, like within a couple cents of each other, and I watched these print yesterday. It was really interesting to see these coming in. Right, these are at the lows. These are pretty good lows, right? So definitely got support. A little bit of overhead resistance that we ran into here. Oh no, not that one. Let's go with these guys, right? A break of that overhead resistance, and then I think we've got a little bit of room. All right, I think that would work there, and then we'll just check out some of those levels. So CLF, as long as the algo continues to buy, which it's doing, it may be a slow grind up, right? But I like it. I haven't traded it enough to know if it needs to pull back or if this was just a gap fill. So like I said, keep an eye on it. Let me look at it. Right. It's like, hey, sell off back to trend. Nice cup and a handle on the 15-minute. Like I said, we got to get above some of those previous highs. 2150 looks like a pretty significant level. Right. We get above, yeah, we can get above 2150. I think that we come up and start testing, 2250, 2350. 2350 is pretty significant, right? So CLF break at 2150, we're stepping up in dollar increments, right? Break at 2150, we go to 2250, 2350, 2450, right? And then we'll need to reevaluate it. But yeah, I like this one. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. I got to go take care of a couple things. I got to get prepped. I'm going to stream in another room today. I'm going to stream the open. You know what? Hold on. Let me look at Clorox in crowd real quick, just because. All right. So Clorox, I don't like on the lower time frames, just because it's currently right. It's really heavy. Look for a 180 test. Look for a potential bounce off of 180. Below that, we have support at 179.50. Yeah. So look for a bounce, then rip, or look for a rip right out of the gate. Obviously, I mean, overall target's going to be 186, 187, right? This has got to retrace to this level here, this 382. So 187. Oh, ex-dividend next week. Yeah, boy. So CLX, look for a run to 187 and then a drop of $1, right? Before the next move. All right, that was CLX. All right, that's it for me. Thanks for joining me. Again, my name is Dark Pool Algo. I'm here every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you have requests, get them out to me. You can reach out to me on Twitter at Dark Pool Algo. You can reach out to me through our website, darkpoolcharts.com. If you're interested in a trial for FlowTrade, let me know. I put a link in the description of this stream, and just scroll up. It's like the third message in there. And yeah, everybody stay safe today. If you're gonna look to play Snap, right, just keep in mind that You will get vol crushed because there is a ton of IV built into this move. Right? It's up at 73. It's testing previous highs. I would hope that it just rejects off of that, right? And then comes back down, or at least comes down and tests previous highs at 670, right? Before the next move up. So that's Snap. And then Twitter, same kind of deal. It had a lot of this move built into it. Twitter's my favorite, a little bit heavier than Snap is right now. So Twitter's currently trading at 72.35, which is right in here. Look for it to bounce off of 73.22, come back down and test 70.89 or even lower. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. I'll see y'all Monday. I may do a weekend watch list. If I do, I'll let everybody know on Twitter. Thanks for joining me.